The Demon Slayer finale.
Ooh, baby.
We're getting a fucking movie. Let's go.
Okay, before that, oh my god, Muzan is so OP.
Oh yeah, no, I was
It
scared.
shapeshift and change his aura. What is that arm thing he did? Like his arm turned into like
That's probably his blood art.
Maybe,
but there's so many things.
I feel like
his
he
blood
wouldn't even,
does.
but like for how cocky Muzan was about like being like, don't even speak, and like how he can read people's minds, or actually wait, demons. We don't know if he can read.
Yeah,
Demon Slayers.
Because he makes the demons, so I guess it kind of makes sense that because it's his blood in them, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that makes sense that he can read
maybe.
your minds.
Actually, that would make sense. Like his blood has to be in them.
Yeah.
So weird.
But I feel like he wouldn't use his demon blood art because he's like, I'm not going to use it on the lower.
You just kill on the lower five.
Yeah.
Not to mention that scene where the dude tries to run and it's like going through like the weird how like the
it's basically
architecture was all
it's
weird.
Like a bigger version of the dude with the drum.
With the Suzume.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
It was so sick.
And like
that was just like
didn't move.
And before that too, when he was just like introducing them, and it was just like the camera was just going through all the different like areas. Dude, that was so sick
that's affordable flexing right there.
Amazing. But CG, by the way.
True. Yeah. But dude, Muzan literally didn't move.
I know.
Like, I mean, even if he did, did he stop time? And then just chop off the guy's head, grab him, and bring him back, and
I think.
Yeah.
I think it was just an illusion. I think it's an illusion. Like the dude thought he was running away, but in reality he wasn't. So Muzan could just grab him. Because I think it has to do with the girl playing the whatever instrument.
Yeah. Because she could have even like opened up a door right in front of him where he's running, and then bring him to Muzan, and then he just chops him off and grabs his head.
True.
Yeah, Muzan's fucking scary.
Yeah. Because, but this whole time watching the show, we've been wondering how they rank the demons. So it is a lower 6.
Which he just got rid of.
Except for one.
Well, except for one, and then the 5, Rui, was already dead.
Yeah.
So, that concerns me so much more, because Rui was 5 out of 6. I'm like the second to the bottom. And Tanjiro had so much trouble with him.
Technically didn't even kill him.
Didn't even kill him.
No.
But Giyu had no problem.
So what is a Hashira versus an upper 6 like then?
Nothing good.
Probably not good because they said they have not been replaced.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And Hashiras have been.
Yeah, multiple times.
So that makes me very worried about if the Hashira is probably going to end up going against Muzan at some point.
But none of the Hashiras have ever met Muzan.
Yeah.
So maybe they haven't met even the top 6 yet either.
Yeah. But then again, the guy who's the leader of the Demon Slayer Corps said this is like the most talented individuals that he's ever assembled of the Hashiras.
Well, yeah, because
they are nuts.
Yeah, because they also
from
said
what we've
that
seen,
basically to become a Hashira, you have to have killed lower or just any of the
12 moons.
Yeah, 12 moons. But none of the upper ones have been. So only the lower ones have died. Yeah. So how strong are the upper ones?
Crazy.
Probably nuts.
Yeah, nothing good.
But I wonder what the difference is in reality. Because like, what's the difference between like the guy that Giyu killed and like the lower like 2?
Probably faster. Have a.
I mean, they have more. I would say they have way more.
Probably has to do with blood.
Muzan's blood in them, because Muzan, like with the
that's how demons become more powerful. More Muzan's blood.
Yeah, because Muzan was like, okay, I like what you said. Whatever, you're more useful. I'll give you some of my blood. Yeah, and if you kill a Hashira and Tanjiro, I'll give you even more.
Yeah. Still haven't seen Tanjiro's sword yet. Just saying.
Yeah.
That's so annoying. Especially because when he gets it and he holds it, it changes colors. So it's already changed colors, so we got robbed of that.
Yeah.
Unless it'll like flashback it or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, because it did show.
They showed
Inosuke's sword changing color.
Yeah. And they showed both of them going to get their swords.
Yeah.
The sword maker that made his sword came. Mm-hmm. And he had it when he left. So
that was such a funny scene. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just a little salty about that. But we can go back to Muzan and stuff.
Well, no, I'm salty about it too, because like
the handle looks sick. It's black and red.
Yeah. Isn't that the same as it was last time?
I don't want to look up Tanjiro's sword because.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Hold on, let me just
look up the episode 19 fight, and then you'll see it. But I guess while you're looking at that up, I am so petrified of how much of a gap there is between even just the Hashiras losing.
If Tanjiro actually fought Muzan, he'd be dead in 0.1 second.
Yeah. Because Muzan not probably, he could have killed him in that square.
Oh yeah. He would have he'd his head off.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you really just did it.
Bro, he's Michael Jackson
He
here.
really would eat his head off.
I think it is the flag.
Oh my god. So it's the same? It's the same? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
am I wrong?
No, you're not. That's why it's so funny. But yeah, I'm petrified about this gap between just the Demon Slayer core and Muzan. Because even having to fight the one what's the one that was changing the rooms that all of them were in. Just that huge space. Fighting her would be nearly impossible. Because if she wanted to, she could just open up a floor below her, fall into another room on the just completely opposite side of wherever the demon that's trying to fight her is.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't even know if she has an offensive ability a part of that. Because maybe next thing you know, the higher level demons could have multiple demon blood arts.
Yeah. Oh shit, that
would be terribly bad.
Yeah.
Because like if she could like teleport spaces, then maybe she could, I don't know, create a space I don't know, just create more space.
Her power isn't clearly defined in this episode. I think we just know that there's a space, and she can control like the directions of where people are going.
Yeah, but maybe that's not even her power. Maybe she was just there for like intimidation factor. Like maybe like she just plays like games with your mind with it. Like you know, like
that'd be one thing. Yeah,
like
a reality marble thing.
Yeah, so like who knows? And maybe that's just like a dimensional space that like Muzan controls.
I'm sure it's a dimensional space of something. I just don't know.
Yeah, because it dropped the dude who got the blood. It just dropped him out of like. It just like opened up and dropped him, and then it went away.
Yeah. I don't know. Something that's interesting too is that the Demon Slayer core isn't recognized by the government.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
was
weird.
Really weird. Which I mean, I guess
considering how big of a problem they are.
It makes sense because like it creates more problems for the show.
Yeah.
If they have to stay like low key about everything, but then again, I don't know how they're recruiting so many people.
Yeah.
Or how so many people are dying, and the government's just like, oh well, like just another incident happened, sort of thing. But then again, I guess like looking at it in a realistic way, you wouldn't want to report to the whole world like, hey, there's demons.
Yeah,
true.
That's true.
Sort of thing.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was funny how Inosuke thought the train was just
the ruler of the land.
The ruler, guardian of the land.
Yeah, and Tanjiro
straight up attacks the train.
Yeah.
So speaking of the train, at the end, obviously it said Tanjiro coming of age arc finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
And then it says the train arc is the next arc.
Infinity Train.
And then they sent Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu on the train mission with the Hashira.
The Flame Hashira.
And if the Flame Hashira is the next movie, then does that mean the train arc is just going to be the next movie, and then they'll just start the next arc for the next series?
Probably.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna do a Dragon Ball where they're gonna recap the.
Well, I was just wondering if they're just gonna show like the Hashira on like some like just random fight, and then the next arc in the manga would be.
I'm sure they're doing it as a movie because it's probably a much shorter arc than the coming of age arc,
and it can probably come out a little quicker if they started working on it already.
I mean, it's unlimited budget, ufotable, so
unlimited budget works. Yep.
Yeah. Like I whatever they come out with is gonna be good.
Oh, of course. And I feel like the animation style isn't as complicated as some other like Fate or something where it's like super detailed.
Yeah, because Fate they'll flip the camera around a lot. Like you see a little bit of that in like the first couple episodes of Demon Slayer, but in Fate they really like.
It's like Fate is super detailed. Whereas like this is more cartoony looking, so I feel like even like their budget can be spent more on the fights and stuff anyways.
Which we've seen obviously from episode 19.
From like all of the episodes.
Because there's so many moments like where it's, especially around Zenitsu and Inosuke in like the most recent episodes, where it looks like they're a sticker and they're moving, like in like stop motion.
Oh yeah,
but it still looks really good.
It's like part of the comedy parts.
Yeah. So like it's just like they always find ways like that to make it simplified, but still really good looking animation. So. Oh, so another thing I want to touch up on is that a lot of people are speculating about whether or not the show is worth it. Like, are we going to look back on it a couple of months from now and be like, is the hype that it has right now worth it? Is because people are already saying that Demon Slayer is a masterpiece.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
Because I think in order for it to be a masterpiece, we'd have to see a lot more character development, I think, from Tanjiro especially, just because he's still kind of the same as he was episode 1 almost, except maybe obviously learning sword fighting and the total concentration constant. And then I know we already know Zenitsu's getting major character development later on in the show because every manga reader says that,
and especially because they've hinted at his brother, who's also a Demon Slayer.
Zenitsu does.
Well, even Zenitsu's training.
Do you remember they mentioned Zenitsu's brother? Because there was someone that was when they did Zenitsu's flashback of him training with his grandpa. His brother was on a post and like, you don't deserve our great grandfather's training.
Oh yeah.
That, and apparently that, and then he said you only know one of the 3 techniques. So
I want to know what the other 2 are.
Same. Which I feel like they're going to have to bring it up eventually. Yeah. Because for how powerful Zenitsu already is, knowing just one move. Yeah. For just this huge ass gap that they have right now, and where they're going to need to end up. He's gonna need to be a lot stronger. And do you think that Inosuke or Zenitsu are gonna also know 2 breathing techniques like Tanjiro? Do you think that they're gonna learn or no?
I'm sure there is. Because total concentration isn't just like water exclusive.
No,
that's just the breathing control.
Yeah, that's just like enhanced breathing. Because
even like anyone can learn that.
Yeah, anyone can learn it because they learned it.
Yeah, because they learned it from the insect breathing.
Hashira, Shinobu.
Well,
Shinobu.
Like her underlings. Not to mention Tanjiro about to smash both of her.
Bruh. Tanjiro was smooth with the ladies.
Yeah, Canal.
Good lord, that was so smooth.
All of them. Yeah. The one folding and the clothes.
Oh yeah, that one too.
Oh yeah.
And the 3 little girls too.
Him, dude.
I mean, they
stop talking about the little girls.
They like him.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, they do. All the girls
every time.
That's what I'm not saying I like them. They just like Tanjiro.
Yeah, true.
Lord.
I mean, he's just saying what Dier is thinking.
I'm not thinking that at all. I'm thinking age appropriate.
How is that not age appropriate? We're just talking about all the girls that Tanjiro's we're getting with, and all of the girls we've stated are definitely not of legal age. So
fuck, might as well throw Nezuko in there. Why not add some incest?
Well, they don't.
We're not talking about pimps. Oh my god.
Oh, dear.
You're the one throwing in like 8-year-olds, dude.
I'm just saying they like him.
Yeah, they like Tanjiro.
All the girls at the camp or like the house like him.
Yeah, they're crushing on Tanjiro pretty hard.
I can pull up the clips if you don't believe me. That's fine.
I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying Tanjiro's not smashing little girls.
Oh my god.
For him,
if he did, we'd have a very big controversy on our hands.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like worse than the Dragon Ball recordings.
Oh, those.
Yeah.
Are those real, do you think?
They're real.
Yeah, they're real.
They're real. They're real. They're very, very, very much real. But back on Demon Slayer, I guess, yeah, you never really said anything about, like, looking back on it in a few months. Like, is the hype around it worth it?
Yeah.
Is it? Do you think it's a masterpiece? What's up?
I don't know about masterpiece, but I still think I'll stand by my anime of the year statement. It's hard though because like Attack on Titan season 3 part 2.
Yeah,
it's really good, and My Heroes doesn't come out. Mob Psycho 2 is pretty good.
Dude, thinking about anime of the year, Astra Lost in Space is
Astra was amazing,
but it's not popular enough, and that's what makes me mad. Like it for anime of the year candidate, it deserves an honorable mention.
I think it were on Crunchyroll.
I think
yeah,
I think it was on Funimation.
Attack on Titan's gonna win just because of how many more fans it has, but I think to me, Demon Slayer is still anime of the year.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's going to be between Attack on Titan,
so
Demon Slayer, and
My Hero.
Demon Slayer is definitely one of the best shows this year.
Yeah.
I definitely think the animation also helped out with that because if the animation was just on par, it would not be as popular.
Yeah.
But since it goes above and beyond because it's ufotable, I think it's definitely worth it. Obviously. I
think the comedy in it helps.
Yeah, it has a lot of character to it.
Mm-hmm. It's all good. And Nezuko's starting to talk now.
Oh, do you think that's gonna bite him in the ass when Zenitsu's like? Is that gonna be, what is it called? Foreshadowing when he's like, don't you think it's safer for Nezuko to stay at
If she gets kidnapped, I swear to God.
I bet something will happen to her, but I doubt anything will she won't die.
Hmm.
What if Muzan put some of his blood in her? And then...
Well, the thing is that her eyes are exactly like his.
Yeah.
And she earned a demon, she didn't earn it. She got a demon blood out extremely fast.
And it's pretty strong.
And it's very strong. But then again, it's her blood that she can explode.
Is it though? Because why was her blood on Tanjiro's sword?
It wasn't on Tanjiro, it was on the webs.
No, but it's on Tanjiro's sword because when he chopped the demon's head off, the blood it zooms in on the blood on the sword and explodes and then it.
That's a good point. I don't think it has to be. Okay.
What if
he was cutting all those threads?
What if it's just blood in general?
Because all those threads were covered in blood.
True.
So.
Okay, I think it's just blood then. That's a good point.
What if it was just blood?
If it's just blood,
that's OP.
That's OP.
Yeah, because just get a little cut on you.
Tanjiro can just cut some and be like, all right, let's go. Just like, all right, gotcha.
Yeah. But
goodbye, demon head.
Yeah, seriously. But I don't know. I don't know. When that happened, was Zenitsu's like, don't you think it's safer for her to be at the headquarters? It's like, no, wherever I go, she goes. I was like, oh no.
I mean, something's gonna inevitably happen to her.
Yeah.
I mean, she got kind of messed up against the.
Rui.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, well, and the one with the balls and the guy with the arrows. She got kind of messed up in that fight too. Remember, because the doctor lady had to inject her with something so she could regenerate faster.
Yeah.
So
they're kicking that wall.
I mean, she's already been kind of messed up, but I'm sure she's gonna get in a lot more fights. I bet we'll see her a little bit more.
Mm.
We need to see more small Nezuko. That's for sure.
What is that?
That's probably one of her powers.
They're not touching up on any of that.
She can shrink her body, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I think he said that, hasn't he?
What?
Didn't he say she can change her body size?
Yeah.
Because she got really big when she first tried to kill him.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
And then she shrinks. Yeah. And then she shrinks to get in the box.
Mm. That's true. There's so much about Nezuko that I feel like they need.
There's a lot of open things that they need to kind of her the fire dance that Tanjiro did.
Yeah.
The difference between fire and flame. Their dad, Nezuko's just in general, because even Tanjiro was they said that she regenerates her power from sleeping, but she's been sleeping a lot. So there's that. Maybe she gets her power somewhere else. There's just a lot.
Do you think Tanjiro's not going to be able to do that dance on command?
I bet he can.
Because he hasn't been able to, I guess, practice it ever since. Because he's just been training about the breathing.
Yeah, he just hasn't tried it.
Because I feel like I can see him going to the Flame Hashira and be like, hey, I did this dance thing. My dad taught it to me. And all of a sudden I can do fire breathing or flame breathing, whatever the difference is. Fire breathing. He's like, okay, show me. And then Tanjiro tries to do it and then nothing happens.
Yeah, that's possible.
And then next thing you know, at the end of the movie, the way that he beats the villain or whoever that demon is
the lower 5 one.
Yeah, the lower. Or no, that's the
lower
one.
Lower one.
The lower one.
Or 1 or 2 or something like that.
I think it was 1.
Well, he's 1 now.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, he's 1 now. But the way that he beats him, he finally does the fire breathing.
Yeah.
I could see it being done.
Something like that.
Yeah. But then again, the movie's canon. That's usually like the cheesy, like non-canon movie endings.
Yeah.
But then again, the length of all these fights have been the length of movies, right? So
Yeah, that's true.
there could be some sick stuff going on.
I'm excited for this movie.
Ufotable movies are always good. Like Art and I watched
Yeah.
the Fate movie.
Yeah, Heaven's Feel.
Yeah, Heaven's Feel. And the animation of that was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Not
Lancer
like that.
versus Assassin.
Yeah,
That fight was amazing.
that fight was amazing, even though it pissed me off, but whatever. That's a different argument. But, yeah.
So it's
Basically-
a list for another day.
True. I don't know. I have high hopes.
I do too. It's gonna be
Yeah,
good.
it'll
Yeah.
be good.
Because you take 4 episodes and mash them together, that's a movie.
Yeah.
And that forest arc was like that long.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Actually, I would
Four
say
Stars
it's
like
like
10 episodes. So.
Oh yeah, minimum. Oh no, not minimum. Probably max. I would say like minimum 6,
it's like
regardless
6 episodes
of
or so,
yeah, like maybe without flashbacks.
Yeah, so like, because that holds into 2 episodes. That was like it was mostly flashbacks. So like
Yeah.
you take the part that was into mixed
Like
with
10
like
minutes flashback. And
yeah,
then
so-
half was.
mixed with the other stuff. Like it was probably like 6, 7 episodes. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you do. I mean, that's a movie. So if that was just compressed into a movie, it'd still be like amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
So I have hopes for it's gonna be good
It'll be good.
regardless,
It'll be good.
especially if it's canon.
Yeah.
It's not some like OG Broly kind of writing.
True.
Like,
That's the
it's gonna be
worst.
good. Well, so is like the Hunter x Hunter stuff too, though.
Yeah. Do you know about why the OG Broly hated Goku?
Yeah, you
You
told me
did?
about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whack.
Alright, good. Yes.
You,
Terrible.
It's
you told me about it.
It's
'cause
the
you were so
stupidest
mad
thing.
about it.
It's literally my nephew could come up with better storyline
Yeah.
than that, and he's like 4.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I heard you crying when I was a baby.
You
Way
kept
too
me up
much.
as a baby.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, are you serious? Like, he's so cool.
Like, you really gonna do him like that?
So dumb. Yeah.
Stupid.
True.
But